Alrighty. So the way that I'm implementing my beeper microservice is that I have a file called bell underscore srv.py. This is the actual microservice. It runs on a while true loop, and it constantly opens the file, the text file, bell underscore srv. It reads it and it puts that string into a variable called line. It checks, it constantly checks to see if line is the string run, and if it is, then it actuates. Well, it then reopens that same text file and it writes the code that would actuate a beep into that text file where it read run. It overwrites the string run with this code that actually uh, actuates the bell. And I have a UI so that I can demonstrate this, which opens the bell underscore srv text file and it writes the string run to get things going, to get things started into motion. And after the actual bell service microservice writes down the code that would ring the bell in the text file, um, the UI takes that and it puts it into a different variable called line. And since that code will be in the form of a string, we'll use the function exec to actually execute that line of code. So let's run it and try it out. So we run the UI, it puts run into the text file, and then the bell service writes the code that would execute the bell into the text file, which is read by the UI over here. And we use the exec function to actually turn a string into a line of code and execute it. A couple important things is we need to import the library win sound in order for this code here to work. And that I've put that in the UI file. Another thing is the bell microservice here, since it's running on a while true loop, so it's always running in the background, and I need to run the UI here on PyCharm. I've just put it on a terminal, and I put Python 3 bell service.py so that it's always running. This one's always running, and it's always checking. So let's just try running it one more time. So run. And there's the beep sound, and there's the code that gets read in right here. These long waiting times is just so I can demonstrate to you what's being written on the text file over here. And that's pretty much the gist of it. If you have any other, so again, run, and then there goes the beep. So if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out.